This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away, start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Auburn Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Robinson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Wow, that is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient and click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Florida's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bounced around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Over the middle, it's Brown. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, he played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about...
Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle with 3. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. looks right for a quick completion. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Pop over the middle. It's Robinson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Thompson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. He finds some space. Jukes to get past a man. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's going to hand this off. Runs through the defender. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Flip the field and begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Begin the quarter with a crucial play off and setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness, and Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Let's it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking from in deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Looking for a receiver. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Turner. They bring him down after a short gain there. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. And they punch it in here on second and goal. Looking to score, they'll put it to the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Thompson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Welch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Passes the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Gators will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll run it here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another strike for this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Gain of 17 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
Defense showing blitz here. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back to throw again. The pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock to get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. 4th down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn, and the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Muscles past the defender. At the 10. Touchdown, Gators. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game. And
the pass rush gets home. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And then went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me.